Really. I suppose it's observation all the time.
Observation all the while. Very much like what
have you ever noticed
yes, it's my job, isn't it? Observation is my job, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes when a medium starts to connect, a lot of mediums start rubbing their hands together.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
it's
rubbing.
like that's the way
I tell you
opening
who does
up
do that.
Who?
Dave Williams.
Does he?
Yes, I've noticed that. I noticed that. He does.
His hands
It's
together.
only here. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason.
A
The
lot
only
of
reason.
mediums do that.
Because I pick it up on the mic.
Yeah.
And I know he's going to start now, and he starts the old hand rubbing stuff together.
But John's got a super website, you know, Ken. John Cook Media.
Oh, sorry, I was on Dave Williams rubbing his hands together. I thought, where did we get to this?
Well, you'll be able to see Dave next week. So he's coming in.
Boys' Week.
It is. But John's got a super website. Do you want to tell everybody what it is, John?
Yes, it's John at johncookmedium.co.uk.
Our special guest, John Cook. Now, Beth, you're going to be good, aren't you, for the next half hour?
Absolutely.
Now, you promise me.
I'll promise.
And
I don't break my promises. I tell you.
Go for it, because we got.
I know.
As I'm saying, we got an awful lot to get through up to the 7 o'clock when we got Gary Edwards in for the Northern Soul Show. So, Beth, it's yours.
Okay, now last week we did a psychic experiment about drawing or having a ship in your hallway, putting on your piece of paper everything you wanted to come in, like your boats come in, so all that you wanted in your life, but letting go of everything into the sea that you no longer wanted in your life. That's a very powerful tool. So if anybody had any results with that, please email in this afternoon and let us know. I had a very strange experience, but I won't talk about that now. I will tell you about that when we've got more time.
Yeah.
But this week, what I want you to do as a psychic experiment is go through your phone and delete anybody that you haven't heard from ages, to clear out your mobile phone contact list, because that is saying, right, I am now making room for new people to come into my life. And let's see if anybody gets some new friends this week, or new people come towards them.
Right, okay.
Because that's a very powerful manifesting tool as well. But if anybody had any experiences with their ship experiment we did last week, please let us know.
We just got Jim saying, has anybody had any experience with the ship?
With Jim?
Yeah, with Jim. No, oh, you get me in trouble there. I'm trying to read and listen to you. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's Jim said the picture in the hallway, did anyone try it? And he was saying, did we get any feedback? At the moment, no feedback whatsoever at all. We've also got a young man called Dave Williams has emailed in as well. Now,
very good, Dave.
He's looking forward to next week being on the show.
I'm looking forward to having him. Not only have we got Dave, we've got Wendy Binks, Lady Snake, we've got Jackie Weaver, we've got medium Sarah May coming in as well, and also Naz from Morning Light Readings. We've got a few guests coming in.
Right. Do you promise me you're going to be good now?
I'll be very good.
Superb. Now, on the line, you're all laughing at me. On the line, we have a young lady called Caroline, our second Caroline this evening.
Hello, Caroline.
Hello there, Beth. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Well, thanks for getting in touch with the show today. And I've pulled some cards out for you. Is there anything in particular you wanted me to look at, me and John, or just have a look in general?
Just look in general, basically, for the future.
Okay, have a look for the future now.
Thank you.
What's very interesting are the cards that I've pulled out. Is straight away we've got like a card that I call a card of independence, because we've got the card that says become your own sovereign. So it's very much looking at where you want to be with everything, what you want to do, and really putting that into action. Now, when you've got become your own sovereign, it also means that you're going to be helping other people. As you become more independent for yourself, that enables you to be quite good at assisting and helping other people with what's going on for them. What is really lovely about the card, if you could see a picture of it, we've got what we call the loving cup on the card, and that means that romance is going to be very highlighted for you next year. Okay. So I really feel that you've got something lovely coming along for you. Now, you need to let your hair down, because we've got the card that says run wild for a while, and I almost feel, as I link to you, Caroline, a feeling at the moment of being quite restricted, not being able to do what you want to do. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because I feel like, you've been very restricted, not being able to go in the direction you want to go in, and I just feel like you've been feeling like really like stuck. in a rut and not being able to sort of reach out and break free. I feel like that freedom is coming about for you. I think that you're very spiritually minded, because I'm seeing that you need to go off and do more on a psychic level and be very good with your psychic work. I'm seeing that you're very good with people, a very good healer. I get a lot of cats around you. Are you a cat lover?
Certainly not.
Because I can see almost like pictures of cats around you.
Okay.
I get like a black cat that steps forward. Would you understand ever having a cat that, and it's going to sound really weird, but being involved with a cat that was quite a naughty cat and not very good with people?
No, I can't say I have.
Oh, okay, because I almost get this feeling of like an antisocial cat. I know that sounds really odd, around you. Just look, it may be something that's coming in for you, so just be aware of that. But I see it as the colour black. So just remember that that's being given. Now, also, I got the card accepting what is, and it's almost like the way you're going to progress is by accepting the way that things are now and looking ahead to the future and putting things into action. You've got the lovely card of emotional healing. You've also get some exercise, which is mental and physical, but you need a break because you've got the holiday card here as well. So I think things have been quite tough at the moment, but you're going to get a chance to sort of break free, be more independent. I'm going to hand you over to John, because I know we're a bit short on time, and I know he's got things he wants to link in with for you.
No problem, thank you.
Hello, Caroline.
Hello there.
Hello, right. While Beth was talking there, I was aware of a lady with you that was making me aware again of a breathing condition that I had earlier for a man. But this is a lady. I've also got problems with the tummy with her. I feel she's connected more onto your mum's side of the family,
Okay.
and she's making me aware at the moment. Beth touched on love briefly about and I felt something new regarding love. So I don't know if you are in a relationship, it's going to go to another level, or if you're not, I know that you will be soon, because that's very important at the moment around you. The other thing was to do with work. I think you know where you're going with work, you know what you want to do, and it's just about being brave and following your dreams.
Okay.
Because you're holding back a bit, because you do hold back, and you do doubt yourself a lot, because I feel there's a lack of confidence around you at the moment. But that will change, because you are a strong-minded person. You have got a strong constitution in your life. You have got a strong soul. So you've got to follow your dreams. You've got to follow what you feel regarding these things. And there is travel as well, which Beth did pick up as well. I also feel that you are spiritually aware, and I'm also being told that you have seen or been aware of spirit around you from a young age. So I'm being told that it's a lot to do with sensing more than anything.
Sorry, say that again?
More to do with the sensing.
All right.
I do know that you've seen things, or you felt you've seen things, but you also get a strong sense of sensing. And I'm also being told that... okay. Have you had problems with your hips or your legs?
Yes.
Yes, because they're telling me about problems with hips or legs, and I'm sending healing for you, or they are. And also, Beth mentioned a black cat. Well, to me, black cat's lucky, so there's a bit of luck coming your way. And the other thing with cats to me means about the arm, so I know you're an arm lover. I know your arm's very important.
It is, yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's a connection there with cats for me. Okay, so I hope that's helped you in some way, Caroline. I know it's a bit quick and short and sharp to the point, but I know we are short of time tonight, so thank you very much.
That's lovely.
Okay, I hope that's helped you, Caroline. Thanks for getting in touch with the show today.
No problem.
And you have a lovely Christmas.
And you. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
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 Thank you to our second Caroline, who's called into the show this afternoon. If you've got a reading for next week, and next week's a very special show, as Beth has been saying, we've got Dave Williams, Lady Snake.
That's going to be fun when Wendy gets in. Naz from Morning Light Readings.
Yep.
We've got Jackie Weaver.
Jackie Weaver.
Your good friend Jackie Weaver.
Oh, Jackie Weaver's coming in.
And medium Sarah May.
Oh, wow.
You love Sarah May.
Yes,
Do you remember
yes.
when you did the lovely tea leaf reading for her?
I did, yes.
So we've got some very special guests on a special Christmas show next week.
So if you want a reading just before Christmas, do send an email into readings@thebridgeradio.net. Producer Jane will get in contact with you next week, or send us a text to 64446. Start the word readings, leave a space, just leave us your name and number. Once again, Producer Jane will be in contact with you. you, or give us a call whilst these ads are going out on 01384 82 1025. We're going for to stick it here with 102.5 The Bridge. In the studio, our guest today, of course, has been John Cook. John, thank you ever so much for coming in.
Great pleasure.
It's been good. It's been good. For chatting away merrily.
Yeah,
great. And now Beth, she's here as well.
As usual.
Yes. Never mind, we'll get on with it, shall we? Now, we've been playing What's in the Box. Producer Jane's given us a box. Have you got an idea of what could be in this this margarine tub? She said, what is an object? Is it an animal? Colour? And what do you think it's made of? So we've got a few guesses coming in already. So what we're going to do now, we've got the final reading, guys, of the evening. And then we're going to get out of that, and then we'll go back to What's in the Box and take it from there, okay? Right, the final... It's all C's tonight, isn't it?
It is.
It's Christine.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm my usual self. I don't want to discuss me problems, do I?
If you want,
No.
you speak to the right person.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried now. I'll just pass you over to Beth straight away.
Okay, then.
Hello, Christine.
Hello, Beth. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. And Ken said to me it's an animal reading you'd like.
Yes. If possible, yes.
Now, when I do animal readings, it's a little bit different to do my other readings. I need a little bit of information, but not a lot, because animals are very telepathic.
Yes.
Now, is this an animal that's living?
Yes.
Because it works in a different way, you see, than an animal or a person that's passed away into the spirit world. So, for that reason, I need your animal's name.
Okay. Tizzy.
Tizzy.
Yep.
I need to know how old Tizzy is.
Tizzy's 18.
Tizzy's 18, and can you give me a very... is Tizzy a cat, a dog?
Tizzy's a cat.
A cat.
A domestic cat.
Domestic cat, 18, Tizzy. And what colour is Tizzy?
Black and white.
Black and white. And is it female?
Yes.
She's female. Okay. And so I'm going to link into Tizzy now. I know very much, so straight away when I link into Tizzy, one of the first things I get is almost like I want to put my hands under her chin. Has she been having a lot of trouble with her mouth and her teeth?
She's having a lot of trouble in terms of she keeps scratching under her chin.
Oh, does she? Because I just want to put my hands under her chin at the moment, as if something in that area of the body is a bit out of balance. Now, obviously, I'm not a vet, and I always have to recommend people go and take their pets to the vet, because I'm not legally allowed to diagnose or make a prognosis. But psychically, if I'm sort of like looking at Tizzy in a psychic way, I also feel that I don't know whether she's been not drinking as much as normal or drinking more than normal, but I just feel like I feel thirsty as I link in, so I feel like something is not quite right in that area of the body. I feel like she's... would you understand her suddenly feeling tired, lethargic, and not as active as normal?
Yes.
Because I get her feeling very tired, very lethargic, not really wanting to do anything, almost like a struggle to get her to go out if she goes out anymore. Like, I want to push her out, but it's like reluctance to go outdoors.
Yes.
So I want to be in, I want to be warm, I want to stay in with Mom, I don't want to go very far. She's making me smell like fresh paint or decorating. Have you just been doing a room up?
No.
I can smell fresh paint or She's telling me yes, she's telling me yes. What have you been doing? Like paint or varnish?
My daughter's been doing some painting yesterday and today for an artwork project for school.
That's
got to
fine.
go in tomorrow.
It's all right, because you're telling me no, she's telling me yes.
I'm thinking decorating.
Yeah, I wondered whether it was, because I could smell like paint. You know, when you open paint, and that's what she's very aware. And this is because she wants to talk about your daughter.
Okay.
She is very much linked in with your daughter. Now, your daughter needs to look at where she wants to go with university.
Okay.
Because she's saying that she's a high flyer, she can go very, very far. Now, she feels it's important to get that message across straight away.
Yes.
Because there is something going on around her where she's been a bit upset or worried about something. And your cat is picking up the emotion.
Okay.
And this needs talk to her about it. She shows me the initial S as well around your daughter.
Right, okay.
Okay, so I need to just clarify that with you. Going back on to Tizzy, I feel that also that there is something like chestiness, almost like a wheezing feeling. So I need you to be aware of that as well with her. Okay, but I do feel that in the last couple of weeks she's not been her normal well self. Even though she's elderly, I felt that she was quite well and doing quite well, but the last couple of weeks I just feel, would you agree that she's gone downhill?
Yes.
Because that is very much how I feel. Okay. So that's what I need to pass on to you. I'm just going to hand you over to John. All right?
Thank you.
I hope that's helped you.
That has a lot, thank you.
Hello there. I don't actually do an animal communication, but I can do you a little reading connected to a man that's connected to you that's made me aware of a quick passing. I believe on your dad's side, he could have been your dad or your granddad, because I get a fatherly feeling with him.
Yes.
And he's been talking about upper back problems with person rather than an animal, so whether that's you or somebody connected to you having a slight bit of upper back problem, maybe the shoulders, the neck, because it just feels I've got a lot of tension around you at the moment that's making me aware of.
Okay.
Besides the cat situation, because I know that obviously our pets are part of the family, and of course we feel their pain very greatly, and it does affect us as well.
Yes.
And so I know that you've been worried, but not only about the cat. I feel there's been a lot of tension around you, but I feel it's been in the last couple of months, 3 months, there's been a lot of tension around the house in some way, but it is starting to clear now. It's starting to... It feels like you've been very busy. It feels like you haven't had 5 minutes. That's what I'm being told. It's been more hectic than anything, and the tensions come from hecticness, and it has been about 3 or 4 months that you've been hectic, but it is starting to ease off now. Things are starting to get better. I know that I can't say too much about your cat, because I'm not picking much up about the cat, but I can say about your daughter, and your daughter, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants. She's very focused, and I know she will get what she wants.
Yes.
I'm being told she will, but she needs a bit of encouragement, because she kind of loses her confidence at times, and she just needs you to just push her, which I'm sure you do that.
Yeah.
But it's just to tell you that not worry, because sometimes you think you've said too much or you've pushed her too hard, but at times that's what she needs. So I would say I wouldn't worry about it. I think she knows how far to take the situation with yourself, so I would say to you, just continue to push her and encourage her.
Yes.
Okay, I'll hand you back to Beth.
Okay, Christine, very, very quickly, I've got a lady who draws close to you. She says you've been thinking about her recently and how to remember her over Christmas. She feels very motherly, very loving, and I have to send that to you. And she says, look out for somebody with the name of Amanda.
Right, okay, yes.
Does that make sense to you?
It does, yes.
Okay, so lots of love there, and you have a wonderful Christmas, and let us know how you get on with Tizzy, won't you? Drop us a line.
I will do. Thank you so much.
Send in Tizzy lots of healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank
we
you.
both are, thank you.
Okay, take care.
Take care. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Thanks, Christine. Christine, of course, had the final reading of the evening. Gary Edwards is next. John, thank you ever so much for coming in this week.
Pleasure.
Now, we've done What's in the Box, so we've got to go and have a little look at that, What's in the Box. I've taken the paper off now. All right, we've got the box, because we've had all sorts of things come through. We've had, a rabbit. That was by myself. We've had Xmas decoration, a donkey. A smelly candle, that was from Beth. John said an ornament, and so did Sue. Cats and lots of donkeys. Pink, blue, wood. Oh dear, should we undo it?
Go on, let's have a look, see what it is.
Has anyone got it right? It's a pink pig.
Hey, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice.
Who got the pink pig?
John said pink.
Did you
said
pink? Ah, right.
I said pink elephant.
Pink pig was too obvious, wasn't it? Pink pig.
A pink pig, yeah, it would have been too obvious.
Yes, I said a pink cat.